Alright y'all, I got a hair from Kathy. A possible hair from Kathy in the bag here. So I haven't opened this yet since she gave it to me Saturday. But they had a stick they found that had what looked like a hair on it. So she wanted me to look at it and make sure it wasn't the black vine moss. Or the real name for it is horsehair lichen. So I'm going to look at it here with the digital microscope. So I'll look at it here and we'll see if we can tell what it is. See if it's a hair or the horsehair fungi. And we've just become used to calling it black vine moss. Alright, there it is. She looked in here, Kathy looked in here with the flashlight and she said she saw it in there still. Alright. So let me do this. I'm going to take the camera off here. Off of the tripod. Because I want you to be able to see. That's it right there. So looking at it right here, it looks like a hair. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's record this. Okay, it's recording. I don't remember if that has sound or not. Okay, so looking at this with the eyes, and even when I held the camcorder over here, it looks like a black bear hair. But when you look at it with the digital microscope here, you can see how it's twisting and flattening out. So that's the black vine moss. Okay, so looking at this with the eyes, and even when I held the camcorder over here, it looks like a black bear hair. But when you look at it with the digital microscope here, you can see how it's twisting and flattening out. So that's the black vine moss. Alright, yeah, I can see it twisting right there. Right there where it's twisting, so that's the horsehair fungi. Alright, yeah, I can see it twisting right there. Right there where it's twisting, so that's the horsehair fungi. You see that branches off right there. Okay, there we go, right there. See how that branches off, so that's the horsehair fungi. That right there tells you it's organic. This is you see that branches off right there. Okay, there we go, right there. See how that branches off, so that's the horsehair fungi. That right there tells you it's organic. This little microscope is really sensitive. So you can see right here. So this is the black vine moss, what's called the horsehair fungi. So this is not hair. So just looking at it here on the paper, it looks like probably black bear hair. All right, my camera battery died. I've been using it a lot the last couple of days. So I hadn't charged that battery yet. All right, so I just changed the battery out here, and I'll see what I got here on the what I was just filming. I have to see how far I got. So this is the horsehair fungi, and just looking at it here on the paper, it looks like black bear hair. So this stuff will really fool you. So I'm using the digital microscope. So I'm using the digital microscope here so I can see it on the laptop and get a good close-up look at it. This magnifies it like 1,000 times, so you can get a real close look at it, real good look at it up close. So that helps you determine if it's actually hair or not. So it's not hair. Alright, so I'm going to get this video to Kathy and let her this is just one of the debunking things that we do in doing our research. When you find something like this, you want to be able to, like right now, doing a forensic exam on it and see if it's actually a hair. So if this had turned out to be a hair, then I would get out my compound microscope, and then we could look at it. We could look at the outside of the hair, see if it had scales on the outside of the hair, what they look like, and look at the inside of the hair, see if it had a medulla. We would look for things like that with the compound microscope. Alright, I'm going to get this to Kathy.